publishers have every right to charge whatever they want to because they're a corporation and a company, and the whole purpose is to provide information and knowledge to students. And if they want to charge a lot of money, I think that they should be able to do that, because the whole point of having a business is to
that publishers are taking advantage of us, but it's also against the university. Publishers are just trying to get as much money as they possibly can, and I think if they're going to, reissue an edition or put something new in the book, they should make it worth it and not make us go out and spend, an extra $150 on a brand new book for this class when there's really nothing different.
I don't really have a problem with the pricing, but I don't like when they change the editions every year, because I had to take a class over once and I had to buy 2 different books for the same class, and they're exactly the same.
And I think not having them available online is a little bit ridiculous, like in the pricing range for students that really can't afford such expensive textbooks. I've had a textbook that I barely even used, except for like minor notes, that was in the $200 range. So.
Yes, I do think textbook publishers are taking advantage of students, because you have 5 words that get changed and they say it's a whole new book, and maybe you bought a brand new book but now it's out of date already just 3 days later, so you have to go back and buy a new book, or laws change supposedly.
I do believe that textbook publishers are taking advantage of the students, because over this past summer I was taking biochem, and we had this short course version, and it was still like 100 and something plus, and I guess it was supposed to be a condensed version of biochem for this, I don't know, but it was not helpful at all in the course whatsoever.
Okay, I definitely think the textbook publisher take advantage of us, of the price of the books or something. I think there's several ways we can save the textbook money, make it we can use the money to use on some other things, if you go to the Q Lab, and they also let the student borrow the textbook we currently using, so it will be save you a lot of money. And
I think that they are taking advantage of us partly because they change maybe the cover or so, and then we have to buy a whole new edition for the book. Some teachers are trying to take a proactive approach, saying that you can buy an older edition, but I believe that the university should try to do something about it, trying to offer us online editions to the book rather than always the paperback edition, because we're in a new era that we always want. We'd look at things online rather than on paper, so I think it'd be a great idea.